Yes. So, believe it or not, I sound absolutely horrible today, but I don't feel that bad. It's weird. I love how I'm documenting my sickness with you guys. I was part of a world record last night. Went to the Minnesota Wild game, they dominated the Coyotes, but the podcast 10K Takes was down there, and I contributed a couple of beers to the world's largest hockey beer snake, I guess would be the thing to call it. Just where every single cup that people drank, they gave and accumulated in one area and put together to like a 240-foot long cup snake. It was crazy. I'll be posting a video of it on my TikTok. Maybe I'll do it on here too, I'm not sure. As far as today's video goes, it's just going to be my Week 13 NFL predictions. I'm sure you guys know that since it's Wednesday. I kind of wanted to talk about this whole one intro thing. We might just stick to this format because the more I do it, the more I realize, for one, so much easier and quicker to just get into the video, and for two, there is no point to having two intros in the first place. I'm just an idiot. So anyway, head over to gfuel.com, use code WyattzWorld, save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products. I plan to be back soon. Oh god, you know what this is? Hot chocolate. I feel like a toddler, but it's the only thing that like makes my entire face feel fine. So alright, on to Week 13 predictions. Alright, so kicking off Week 13, we've got Dallas at New Orleans. I feel like every game that includes New Orleans, I feel obligated to say this should be a good game, but it won't be because they're just so injury riddled. I'm not sure of Kamara or anybody else on New Orleans' exact status as of now. However, even with those guys, I definitely don't expect them to win. If they do have Kamara, I could see him scoring a time or two, but Dallas shouldn't struggle to put up points at all. Cowboys win 30-10. I want to see Pollard involved more, damn it. He might be better than Zeke. I'm not crazy for that. Alright, and moving on to the first game of Sunday, we've got Tampa at Atlanta. This is a game that the planets just kind of align for. Tom plays the Falcons, he's gonna beat the shit out of them. This is like Josh Allen playing the Dolphins. Falcons, to me, are one of the most confusing teams in the NFL. They can string wins together out of nowhere. They can win games that they shouldn't win. I just can't get a read if they're decent or if they're terrible. Either way, Tom's gonna slap them silly. Buccaneers win 28-3. Moving on to the next game, we got Arizona at Chicago. I always give Chicago credit for their defense, but the Cardinals should be ready. They should be rested. I only see one team here consistently scoring throughout the game, and it is not Chicago. I'm not sure even who the starter is. Is it back to Andy now, or is it still Justin? Is Justin hurt? I don't pay enough attention to him, but it shouldn't matter. Assuming Kyler is back, which I'm not sure. I think he is. Arizona wins this game 24-7. Blowout. Moving on to my next game, for some reason I have this being like the game of the week. Chargers at the Bengals. They're almost the same team, man. They've got like the same story and the same structure. It's crazy. I got this being a high-scoring, absolute shootout where the Bengals win 38-31. I cannot pick the Chargers. There is absolutely no way I can. They are not the same Chargers that they were at the start of the year, and the Bengals are red hot on Baltimore's ass. They're both going to be playing with fire, but the Bengals is going to be a little bit hotter. Moving on to the next game, we got Minnesota at Detroit. Why do I feel like we're in jeopardy of losing this? I don't know why. I just feel like, whoa, since we almost did last time for one, but it just seems like a Vikings thing. Look, I am sad about last week, but please don't remember Kirk Cousins for his one mistake. Yes, I made a joke about it. But people cannot just remember Kirk because he lined up under the center and forget that he has like a 22-3 touchdown interception ratio right now. The guy made a mistake. There's already people out there saying that if Vikings fans are going to complain about this, they would have hated having Dan Marino as their quarterback. I can't pick the Lions, nor do I want to pick the Lions. I believe in my heart the Vikings will win. I'm not going to say it's by a lot, but Minnesota squeaks by 20-17. I just can't even give them credit, dude. Moving on to the next game, we got Indy at Houston. Jonathan Taylor all day. Colts are going to steamroll the Texans, and then they're going to gain some much-needed steam back on the Titans. Titans are on a resting bye week, which is only good for them, but the way they've been playing, the Colts are looking like they might just take this division over. Maybe Houston can put up a little bit of points, but I don't see this game even being remotely competitive. Colts win 28-13. Moving on, we got the Giants at Miami. Dude, I would pick New York, but they just don't score enough. Plus, I think Miami's on like a 3 or 4 game win streak, but I have them winning this game. They're going to be back in the race. Thankfully, Buffalo's already kicked their ass twice, but I have a hard time picking the Giants, man. They don't score more than like 17 points every week. Not enough. Miami wins this game 21-14. Next game we got is Philadelphia at the Jets. Like I said on Monday, I think, don't let Jalen's one bad game define his career or him as a person, for God's sake. He's gonna bounce back, Philly's gonna bounce back, and they're gonna beat the Jets 27-17. Philly, I've seen Josh Allen do this like 3 or 4 times. It's okay to have a bad game, quarterbacks do it all the time, and the rest of the NFL, not that I like defending Philly, but fuck off. Moving on, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Rams. Hello? Rams, are you guys there? Hey, you guys in there? What the fuck? Hi, wake up, buddy. I need you guys to start playing football. I don't know what's going on with the Rams. Seriously, I have to pick them here. It's the fucking Jags. But if the Jags beat the Rams, I'm counting the Rams out for the season. That would be the end. Inexcusable. Rams win 10-9. Moving on, we've got the literal coin toss of the week, and that is Washington football team at Vegas. I want to pick Washington. I want to pick Vegas. It's not a matter of me not caring. It's a matter of me caring too fucking much. All right, we got the Magic 8 Ball because it never lies. Magic 8 Ball, is Washington going to win this week? Your reply is no. Are you certain? Outlook is not good. So it's not good that you're not certain. Wait, what? I'm going to ask you this one more time. Is the Washington football team going to win this Sunday? Signs point to you. Okay, are you sure about this? You told me no the first fucking time. Are you sure? Don't count on it. Okay, Christ. Is Vegas gonna win this Sunday? Ask again later. This is unfucking real, dude. Do I pick Washington? Fair enough. Washington wins 21-17. Moving on, we've got Baltimore at Pittsburgh. This is going to be coach versus coach, Tomlin versus Harbaugh. I think Harbaugh's got a better working offense than Tomlin does. The only thing you've got to be concerned about is that if Lamar does do that again, if Tomlin is not going to fuck around, okay? He's going to make that shit hurt. I am confident Lamar will pull his head out of his ass enough to win, though. Baltimore wins 23-16. Moving on, we got the 49ers at Seattle. Dude, I give the 49ers respect. They're a pretty good football team. They're not looking too bad at all. They find ways to score. Their defense finds ways to make a huge impact on every single drive, basically every single possession. And more importantly for this game, Seattle absolutely fucking sucks. First time I can remember in a long time that I think they're just not even going to be a thought when it comes to the postseason. Well, I think it's almost guaranteed to be like that already, but get the fuck out of here. 49ers kick the hell out of them, 33-13. Moving on, we got Denver at Kansas City. Very important game for the AFC West. Denver has allowed the least amount of first downs in the league, only behind one team. You could probably guess it, Buffalo. Andy Reid is going to need to work hard. He's going to have to make some drastic choices. But this is where the Chiefs go. This is what they do best. I don't have it being like an enormously high-scoring game, but I have it having some good, decent action and being close down to the wire. 24-20, Kansas City squeaks away. And finally, Monday Night Football, New England goes into Buffalo. There's a lot of bullshit going around the league right now, especially in the AFC about, you know, who's really boss. Listen. Buffalo is going to set a lot of things straight on Monday, and one of them is going to be New England's teeth. I have given New England respect. I have given Mac Jones respect. I constantly give Bill respect, mainly because if I don't, he'll come at me in my nightmares. He's like Freddy fucking Krueger. But this is still Buffalo's division. Can't just beat on Buffalo because they have an ugly loss. Every team has an ugly loss. Hell, last year when Tom Brady won the Super Bowl, he lost to the fucking Bears. It was Nick Foles again, I think. And as far as Tre'Davious White goes with that injury, I'm going in. I was never the best cornerback, but if Trey White's going to be out, Buffalo's going to need a fucking hero, and I'm just that guy. As Kyle Brandt would say, New England can bring the playmakers, but Buffalo is going to be throwing the haymakers. Bill Belichick is going to learn the hard way that Dane Jackson is the second coming of Jesus Christ himself. I'm standing strong with my boys. Buffalo wins 27-14 at home. Alright guys, and that is going to be all for my Week 13 NFL predictions. You guys know how these endings go. If there's anything you agreed or disagreed with, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you guys like this video and want to show support, comment, like, subscribe, turn that bell on. I do my absolute best to post every single day. If you guys want to follow any of my social medias, all that info will be in the description of this video as well as the link to my second channel. With all that stuff being said, I'm going to hop off and get this shit edited so you guys can watch it on time. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, and as always, I will see you in the next video.